Hello and welcome back everybody to another TCG Live pack opening. Today we're cracking open 8 Scarlet and Violet Journey Together packs. Starting things off, we have a Larvitar in the ravine looking up the full moon. Patil walking through the forest with the bridge in the background. Durant coming into their tree hollow home. Zorua resting underneath the shade of the leaves. Inns Klinklang in the crumbling ruins. Super Potion Trainer. Regice in a snowstorm as ice spikes up from their feet. Chinchino running through the meadow for our first reverse, I do believe. Yep, second would be the Butterfree flying over the beautiful ocean at sunset. And our rare of the pack, a wonderful looking Iono's Bellybolt EX. Honestly, it still trips me out that the things on the side of their head are actually not their eyeballs. Torchic sitting in the blooming flower field. Black Belt's training trainer. Torchic sitting in the beautiful flower-filled field. Shelmet coming out from underneath a tree. Pelipper flying over Sootopolis City. Wheezing in the brick hallway, filling it up with toxic smoke. Grimmsnarl in the forest, going for some whips with its hair. Copperajah preparing to fling the boulders from their trunk. I do believe Copperajah was our first reverse. For our second, we have the Paris taking refuge from the rain underneath the tree. And our rare of the pack is the Noivern with sound waves going out from their big ears. Durant going into their tree hollow home. Drampa in the mesa. Tropius eating some berries off the beech trees. Matang floating through the mountains. Greedent sitting with their pile of berries in the home. A Selgor launching off some poisonous spit. A Ruffian trainer. Lily's Cutie Fly for our first reverse. Second would be the Regirock, smashing the boulder. And our rare of the pack, ooh, hello Mr. Fancy Mamoswine. A glorious Mamoswine EX. You know, I've always liked that boy. He's always had such a fun design. It's like, yeah, super simple, but still very, like, the tusk and the thing all around his nose are really bold designs, plus the blue mask is also very striking as well. It stands out very much so from all the browns and the I don't have the brain power to figure out what kind of color this freaking mustache thing is. And Zorua resting underneath the shade of the tree. And Purloin at the forest edge. A wonderfully knitted Dunsparce coming out of their hillside home. Florigata messing around with her flower thing. Grimmsnarl in the forest, whipping with its hair. A Selgor spitting poison from their mouth. A very nice Cloth with his blank expression high in the mountains. Pangoro sending rock bits in all directions for our first reverse, I believe. Second would be Ends PP up. And our rare of the pack is the Wailord, just barely above the surface of the water. As they are about halfway there. Larvitar in the ravine looking up at the moon. Swinub digging into the dirt. Mr. Mime bringing his foot down. In's Joltik in the forest looking up at In. Hop's Corviknight going in for an air lace in the gym battle. Wheezing polluting the brick hallway. Super Potion Trainer. Black Belt's Training Trainer for our first reverse. Second would be Squawkabilly on the Coastal City's house. And our rare is a nice Reshiram EX as he has blue flames flying all around him. Black Belt's Training Trainer once again. Lily's Confet on the beach. Centret eating, I'm dumb, I can't, are they Napa No, they're not Nappa. Gosh, I know that type of berry, but I can't think of it right now. Editing me, do the thing. The Sioux style Oricorio, I believe. On the rock in the middle of the pond. Hop's Bag Trainer. Combuskin Naruto running down the path. Virizion by the water's edge in the jungle. A Ruffian Trainer for our first reverse, yep. Second would be the Tyranitar angrily stomping around. And a nice hollow Metagross in the mountains for our rare. Couple packs to go. Inzora resting underneath the shade of the tree. Bombardier flying by the coast at sunset. Dhelmise on the floating docks. Druddigon squatted down ready for their opponent. Virizion by the pond in the jungle. Hop's Corviknight going in for an aerial ace in a gym battle. Virizion once again by the pond in the jungle. Paris next to the mushroom covered tree. Torkoal right at the base of Mountain Chimney. For our second reverse, I mean to say. And the Noivern with the sound waves going out for our rare of the pack. Alrighty, it has come that time once again to find out is last pack best pack or not. If you're unfamiliar, there's a video linked in the description. We have an okay-ish shot. The Mamoswine is going to make it hard, that's for sure. Oh, I hope I didn't double click. If I did, I'll post it. I'll draw a note to it in editing. A Lowland Graveler fling. Oh, whoops. My bad. I'm sorry. I was so focused on that. I didn't even say anything about the first card. A Lowland Graveler launching themselves across the mesa. Komala sleeping in the park. Hop's Cramorant making tracks in the freshly turned earth. Pangoro smashing a rock into bits. Spiky Energy Trainer. Or Spiky Energy, that's not a trainer. Laventia Trainer. For our first reverse, I do believe. Second would be the Palosline leaping from the rocks. And our rare of the pack. Once again, the nice Reshiram EX with the blue fire swirling all around. But since we don't take ties, besides the Mamoswine was better, it's going to be a no for last pack best pack. That's going to be about it out of me. Though if you want to hear me yap about some more cards, there are daily uploads around here, some days more. So there's plenty of other openings already on the channel. Alrighty, as always, I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you on Thursday for our next TCG Live pack opening.